Welcome, girlfriends. Okay, girlfriends, guy friends. This is Brielle Flanagan, and we're on for Star Search. And our star this week is Kaci Church. And so, you guys, I can't wait for you to get to meet her. She's absolutely brilliant. Like, you can just see that she exudes enthusiasm, that she has a sweet energy about her. And I can just tell, like, she is going to go to the top of Mary Kay. So, let's see, we're going to go over 5 questions. So if you guys are watching this live, comment for us and let us know where you're watching from. So tell us what city and state you're in, and your consultant will follow up with you later. So Kaci, okay, tell me how you found Mary Kay. How did Mary Kay find you?
Yeah, Mary Kay did find me. I will say that. Crossed my path one time when I was a freshman in college, but I believe it wasn't the right time because I went to a party and I bought a brush set, and that was kind of that. I had a really great time, didn't really think much of it. And then I was probably 24 at the time. And my friend was counseling at a church camp with me. And she's like, hey, I need you to be my first face. And I'm like, I don't know what that means, but okay, I'll help you. So I helped her out with her first face, and I tried the product. I was very acne prone at the time and searching for anything and everything. And she's like, well, I've got something called Clear Proof. And I'm like, I'm over trying all the things. She's like, but you haven't tried Clear Proof. And I was like, okay. So I tried it, fell in love with it, listened to a video, probably similar to what you're watching now. And to be honest, I fast forwarded through a lot of it.
Oh, that is
I know, right? So I was just like, this is just going to help her. Like, and then I was also thinking, like, will she know that I fast forwarded through this? So it wasn't until I actually went to a girls' night out and saw the hope, saw the excitement, saw the possibilities of where I was currently or at the time, and what I saw for my life and my future. So that hope and just the type of women that were surrounding me, I didn't know existed. And I really didn't see the excitement and opportunity of Mary Kay until that time. So trying the product and having a friend introduce me was a roundabout way of how Mary Kay found me.
cool. Okay, so what has been the biggest obstacle in your Mary Kay journey? Like, what is juggling family, like juggling everything? I mean, especially in a COVID world, what does that look like now?
Right. I would probably say it was more of a personal thing for me because nobody likes to be told no. Nobody likes to have to pivot and change what they've been doing, especially if that thing's been working. And that for me was a very mental, personal journey. And what I mean by that, it was definitely something that I had to like learn through. And so my Mary Kay has really taught me how to make those pivotal changes, not only as a person and just kind of like going with the flow, but also how I was thinking about things. Like, yes, things were rough. Like, yes, 2020 has been a really rough year. But I just took a promotion in the middle of a pandemic. And when I had that like mindset shift of like, yes, things outside look rough, but I'm in control. That's when I felt like I was really able to thrive and grow and handle those difficult situations as they came. So it was a very personal journey, which a lot of the things that I've learned through Mary Kay, because we both know it's more about the holistic woman rather than just, skincare and cosmetics and sales, which I absolutely love. But that really took me, I would say, to the next level of getting through things rather than just kind of like allowing them to happen to me.
Got you. Okay. And so since your previous job was that you were a substitute teacher, is that
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I actually had quite a few different jobs, but subbing was like my main for about 2 years.
Okay. And so what is it about like your skills with teaching? Like, how does that translate to a Mary Kay business now?
That's a really good question. I would say I'm still teaching. It's just a
Yeah,
different subject and a different group of people.
I love that.
My main substituting was really whatever they would take me for, because at the time I was just trying to live above the line of not being able to pay my bills, which nobody likes to be in that type of situation. So substitute teaching for me was just kind of like to get by.
Mhm.
But then once I kind of said like, well, I'm here, I might as well give it my best. learning how to just listen to other people, right, regardless of their age group. I specifically worked a lot with music kids because I'm a voice major. So I was all about the singing and the piano teaching and all of that. But listening was a huge thing that I didn't really know I needed to improve, a skill. And being able to just listen to what the kids needed versus me just kind of being there and hitting like the play button on a video. You know what I mean?
Totally.
I would also say being able to communicate clearly and communicate like a goal. Like our goal for today is for you to learn fill in the blank, and being able to use that skill into a Mary Kay business, I didn't know was going to be really helpful, but really has been a huge asset to being able to communicate to other people, whether it's a client or my team, but just be able to say like, hey, this is what I'm looking for, or here's what I'm offering for you, and communicating that well. Even if it's a hostess who wants to earn free product, showing her how to do that clearly was a really great, I would say, strength of mine that I took from teaching to my Mary Kay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as like your next steps and where you're going and what brings you the most joy, what are you looking forward to next? Even while we're, I heard you just told me that you were gonna get your city was getting shut down again, your state.
Yeah.
So what gets you excited now?
Yeah. We're earning a free car
That's
at the end of
great.
2020.
Yay.
So
Oh,
our
that's
unit and
awesome.
I are in our final month of completing qualifications to earn a free car with Mary Kay.
Awesome.
And I think that that is something that if you would have told me when I first got started, it probably would have been like, oh yeah, okay, I know that's available. But actually personalizing it and saying that's available to me was something I never really thought would happen. But it's available to anybody who wants to go after it. And so my unit and I said, we're going after it. We want to be a car driving unit. And that's what we're going to wrap up 2020 with.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to watch you
Thank
just
you.
blossom and keep
Thanks.
on the journey. I'm so proud to have you as a sister sales director.
Thank you.
And if you guys are watching this, and you just resonate with Kaci's story, of course, like who can't relate to her? She's like adorable, right? Okay. So I want you guys to make sure that you put in our little comments whether you're an A, B, or a C. So if you're an A, you're absolutely sign me up. It's $30 plus a $45 sample pack. So I can send samples all over the country. How cool is that? B, buy me a coffee. And you can have Starbucks in your car. I can have Starbucks in my car. Or C, I will be a great talent scout for you and I want to remain a client of yours. So let us know so you can get credit for watching this and give your consultant your feedback, because this is the only way that we improve in Mary Kay is if we can actually pick your brain. So we appreciate your time. We value you. And thank you so much for all the support and love that you pour into your beauty consultant. We appreciate you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Kaci, thank you so much again. You
It's
are
my
the bomb
pleasure.
sister. Okay.
Thank you.
Take care, girl.